Oh, you guys got me dancing to the clown. Every time I hear the clown and see the clown music come on, I just think of Bozo and just have a good time. Good morning, everybody. Cap Nation live, Saturday, the 22nd of May. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Out of curiosity, did YouTube send out any notifications this morning, or did they decide to just screw us over? I'm assuming they just decided to screw us over. I doubt any YouTube notifications went out, but nonetheless, figured I'd ask. Good morning, everybody. To the few, the proud, the only that are here, ready to rock and roll on this beautiful and blessed Saturday morning. We are sending out an email notification letting everybody know we are live. Give me 1 second, guys. Get that email notification out, which they were actually supposed to start doing earlier in the week for us, but unfortunately, sometimes they forget. They don't really want to help us out with the live show, but nonetheless, we are gonna do it ourselves. Sometimes, if you want to get shit done, you just got to do it yourself. Alrighty, so congrats to everybody on the Game of the Week sweater last night. Chad, you did not get a notification? Yeah, I figured as much. Damn YouTube. The problem with YouTube is you'll get 3 notifications in a 24-hour period, and that's it for your videos. So, unfortunately, exceeded that yesterday. Jose says so far he's got the White Sox in the under chat. I wish you the best of luck. Ronald, my brother, what's going on? Good morning. Michael, good morning. Joe Dirt in the house. What's going on, my brother? By the way, I made the old executive decision last night. I'll probably get my hand slapped. I did it in the video, but hey, it's okay. We did guaranteed Saturday 50% off. They haven't done it in a while, and they really needed to give back to you guys. So I went ahead and did it. Hopefully, when they come in this morning, I don't get my butt handed to me too bad. Shouldn't be, though. Mr. Brackens, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right, so it is going out by email right now. Good deal. Amaris, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. We only have a dozen or so people here. How was everybody's Friday? Because I hear some things that some people are just getting absolutely pummeled and murdered. That the Warriors just killed so many people's hopes and dreams yesterday. Leaned towards them, but didn't take them. Except, that little first half bet, which they shit the bed in the second quarter. Didn't take them full game, though. The only thing that I had on that for the full game was the over, which was a premium play. And as I keep telling people, when we put out an NBA play as a premium play, ooh, man, them fuckers have been solid. Excuse my language. Those guys have been just straight solid. Chats, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. 100% agree. It's like that old meme that was rolling around years ago. The little kid throwing his hand up in his air, riding his bike with no hands and a big old grin on his face, saying, I asked God for a bike and I knew he didn't work that way, so I went ahead and I took one, stole it, a.k.a. figured he'd ask for forgiveness later. Congrats to FC yesterday. Not only predicting on Members Only Live, by the way, Members Only Live, not only predicting Hannah Guy at plus 425, and he showed me the ticket. Pretty damn nice. He actually called me from his hotel room live or on FaceTime, jumping up and down like a little girl. He was very happy to see that one, which I was too. But not only did he predict that, but he got his max fight pick winner in Bellator yesterday. Max fight picks, guys, 9-1-1. 9-1-1 in his last 11. The guy is just an absolute machine. Members Only gave out an Invicta Fight strong lean unit. Nice winner there. Nice winner there as well. So Members Only have been cleaning up. And by the way, there is another Members Only video today, but it's for the Cap Nation family members, the $14.99 memberships. There will be another Members Only live show today at 2:30 Eastern Time. 2:30 Eastern Time, we have Members Only live. Anthony says, I would like a very good day for my birthday. Hey, if you're betting our plays, Anthony, you've been having great days. But I hope you, no matter what, even if you're not, I hope you have a great day today. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy birthday, Anthony. Premium plays yesterday. Give me 1 second. Premium plays yesterday, leading the charge. 3-0 sweep. If you guys remember last weekend, premium plays went 7-1. They went 4-0 on Saturday. 3-1 on Sunday for a 7-1 weekend last weekend. They start out the weekend with a nice big 3-0. Ronald, my brother, thank you for jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you back on them, sir. It'll be another good day today. Glad to have you back on them. They are not out yet. My personal plays will be out after the live show. After the live show, we'll have them out for you guys. We'll have those winners out. Premium plays are posted. Everything with the exception of my personal plays are out. Guaranteed Saturday is out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But premium plays yesterday. Red hot Memphis Golden State over 221. Cash in that one. The Red Sox plus 1.5 minus $1.40. Cash in that one. The Cubs and the Cardinals over 8 minus $1.15. Cash that one as well for a nice big 3-0. System plays closed out 2 system play winners yesterday. Atlanta Braves minus 175. as well as the Oakland A's at plus 100 even money. Nice winners there. My personal plays yesterday, another winning day. We win again. We win again yesterday. Close to a clean sweep, but not close enough. Why? Because the Cardinals shit the bed on us yesterday, getting their asses kicked by the Cubs yesterday. So we dropped that one. We hammered the over in the Mets and the Marlins. It took extra innings. We were sitting on a push at the end of the game, in the eighth. We were sitting on a push, and we ended up getting it. So we won that one. We also won the over in the Tigers and the Royals game, over 8.5. That was a nice win. So 2-1 on my personal plays yesterday. Nice winning day there. Just keep winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Bellator yesterday was like another amazing one. So congrats to FC, man. Dr. Nine Finger FC came on live yesterday for all our members only and talked a little bit about Bellator and what to expect. Gave out a great Invicta FC fight as a bonus fight. We actually gave out 2 of them in the Bellator package. He won the free one for everybody. I had to twist his arm to give it. He didn't want to give it out. He wanted you guys to go buy it to get it. But we had to twist his arm, but I got him to do it. After I had to twist his arm and pull a little, but we got it. We got it for everybody. Gave out the whole write-up, the whole shenanigans. And he also gave out the goods. When I asked him about the Hannah Guy fight and Valerie Laredo, or whatever her name is, the Instagram model wannabe, getting her ass handed to her. So congrats to FC for calling that one on the live show yesterday. Always a lot of fun when FC dropping the heat. Dropped an actual fight pick on that damn upkick, winning the entire clobber in that fight to that upkick. But hey, shit happens, so can't complain too much. Overall, still was a great day yesterday, no matter what. No matter what. Daryl Brooks, what's going on, sir? Likes Dodgers in the under, White Sox in the under. You like so far today? Very nice. Very nice. Red Sox run line and the over. Very nice. Just scrolling through the comments. Alrighty, so we got a good day today. We got a lot of NBA. NBA playoffs are here. I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Premium plays are out with a couple NBA plays, and you guys know how I feel about those. To say I'm excited would be a very big understatement. I'm pumped up for the not only the games, but we've got UFC later today. Speaking of the UFC, guys, it starts early today. 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 Pacific start. You don't want to snooze on this one, especially that max fight pick. 9-1-1. The dude is just an absolute machine. We will be live at 2:30 Eastern Time again for, the members only. And by the way, for Cap Nation family members, let me put that one out there. FC will be on the program again. And I'm going to twist his arm for something else. I'm going to make him give us something good for all the members only. And if you're not a members only member here on YouTube, for as little as $9.99 a month, you're sadly missing out. Because it's been good this week, to say the least. 1 second here. Alrighty. Just logging into things here. That way we can... Brian, absolutely. I actually really like it today, man. I really like it today, brother. Oh, by the way, the Guaranteed Saturday, for everybody that's just tuning in, I made the executive decision last night to put it at 50% off. So if you're not on it, here is your chance. And I promise you this much. If you guys show out and support it, I will make sure it stays at 50% off next week as well. And you have until, I think the email said 4 p.m. Eastern time, but it's technically 7, I think, before you got to get on it. So I'll make sure it stays open until 7 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, yeah, some good coffee this morning. All right, so logging into everything, we're going to start with the NBA. We're not going to hit everyone because obviously we've got some plays on it, and I can't just go straight to those. But we'll touch where we can touch, and we'll move around where we need to move around. Mr. Beeman says the White Sox today, big dog of the day. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Wish you nothing but the best of the luck on that one. And I am ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready for that big day, that's for sure. Wow. Here's what I want to know, and see if people will admit it. How many in this chat got hammered by the Warriors yesterday? How many of you guys in here bet the Warriors full game and got hammered? That's what I'd love to know. That's what I'd like to know. Because I think it was a lot of people getting hammered by the Warriors yesterday. The Warriors did a lot of people dirty. How about that Dodgers and Giants game yesterday? Alex Wood suffering his first loss by way of Trevor Bauer and the Dodgers. And Wood pitched a gem. He had 8 hits, walked 1 batter, 7 strikeouts, struck out 7 Dodgers yesterday. Gave up 1 home run. Good old Chris Taylor tagged him with Mookie Betts on base, which was the Dodgers' only run. Dodgers only time scoring yesterday off that Taylor home run. Anthony did. Joe Dirt, you did as well. Man, sorry to hear, guys. Michael says, nope, I didn't play NBA unless it's a premium play. Michael, how are you liking those NBA premium plays? There's not many of them. We don't put out a lot, but when we do, they've been solid. Mike says, small play, yes, but the over 1, yeah, the over definitely cashed. KD, the Braves, yeah, Atlanta putting up a 20 spot yesterday. The Braves probably have some blisters The Braves probably have a few blisters on their hands. Courtesy of hitting the damn ball too much. Alex says fade the public, people. Yeah, fade the public. It doesn't always work that way. If that's how you structure your betting and that's all you do, you're probably a lifetime losing bettor if you're just fade the public. If you guys even pay attention to where the public is betting, you're already on the wrong side. Or where the self-imposed title sharps are. The ones that are usually pretty fucking round themselves. Mr. Bemis has put a small amount on the Mavericks to win the series. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you win. Actually, I hope everybody wins. You guys know me. I hope everybody wins. Hope everybody cashes and wins. All right, so going to jump into the NBA today. We'll start with the NBA first. Taking a look at some series prices to win the series. Tim, good morning, sir. Yeah, the over, very nice. So did we. It was a premium play yesterday for us. Very nice. Congrats, sir. Congratulations. The Bucks to win the series, minus 310. The Heat to win the series, a plus 260. The Clippers are a minus 415 favorite to win the series. Dallas comes in at plus 335 to win the series. The Nets are a minus 1,100 against the Celtics. The Nets are a minus 1,100 against the Celtics. Plus 700 for good old Boston. Then the Trailblazers, believe it or not, which I don't know if it's switched yet, but they were a slight dog this morning. They're a minus 130 to win the series overall against the Nuggets that come in at plus 110. Brian says, cash on the Yankees in the second round. Leaders PGA, Lewis and Mickelson. They were plus 120 with 3 holes left. Very nice. Congrats. The Lakers tomorrow are a minus 170 to win the series against the Suns. The Wizards are a plus 640 against the 76ers. The Hawks, a minus 132 against the Knicks. The Knicks come in at plus 112 to win the series. Might be some money. Might be something good right there on the Knicks to win the series. As far as the actual games go today, we'll start out with the first one, Heat and the Bucks. For starters, I don't have anything on this one. For starters, I do not have anything on this game just yet, so we can feel free to talk about this, what to expect out of this one. You know, you've got the Bucks laying 5, minus 205 on the money line. Over and under 227. Heat ended the season on a heater, winning 8 out of their last 10 games, 8-2 over the last 10. Bucks no different, 8-2, losing that final game of the season against the Bulls, 118 to 112. What to expect out of the Bucks? Again, you know, Jimmy Butler and the Heat, little playoff rematch. Might offer a little extra push and motivation for the Bucks here. As far as this one goes, the Bucks have the capability to blow a lot of teams out, and they damn just might today in Game 1. And they damn just might in Game 1. As far as the total goes, I think the total gets very, very, very close to where it needs to be. Now, I don't think we see a 240. I don't think we see 235. The total on this one is 227. Excuse me, got the hiccups. But I think we get extremely close to the total on this one. If I was going to do anything on the total, and as of right now, I'm steering clear of it. But if I did anything on this first one, I would take the over. But I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be decided by a bucket or two. Towards the end, it could be a defensive possession that keeps it from actually hitting. But I do lean towards the over 227. Now, if the Heat were getting 7 or 8, I'd probably be slobbering all over it. +5 against the Bucks on the road, game 1. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I like the dog. I like the Heat in the series as well. I think they give them a good test. I think they really do. Until we could see more out of the Bucks in the playoffs. I mean, they finished third in the Eastern Conference. They lost 26 games this year. I do lean towards the Heat. If you put the gun to my head, I'd say the Heat plus the 5, minus $1.10. But I'm gonna steer clear of the side on this one. If I was gonna do anything, I'd probably focus more on the total in the over. But I don't think it's gonna go sky high. I don't think the total just goes blowing right over. That I don't. Give me 1 second here, folks. Give me 1 quick second. Ronald says, Sly Fox, hold up, brother. 40 people watching, only 14 likes. Well, definitely. Timeout. Timeout. Good call there. Good call there, my brother. If you guys haven't already done so, take 1 measly second out of your day and tap that little thumbs up button. Definitely helps get our video trending on YouTube. Helps us get our videos rolling in the right direction. We definitely appreciate it when you do. So please do drop us a comment down below, as well as hit that thumbs up button. If you're just lurking and you haven't posted yet, say hello. Ronald says something is wrong with that pick. They want your free picks. Hit the damn like button, viewer. We definitely agree. If you guys want something big and juicy, you're going to have to hit that thumbs up button. Hey, we might have lost the Warriors first half, but we hit the little pitcher prop on Martin Perez at 5 or more. That was easy money right there. I think he hit 7. But yes, definitely hit that thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it when you do. And we will. We'll hold off. We'll definitely hold off of giving out the juice until we see that one. All right, so rolling down the list. Taking a look at the next one. Now, I did give out a play on this one already, on the Mavericks and the Clippers game. If you want something on this one, you need to go watch that daily free play video. And when you're there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button there, as well as drop us a comment, which you guys are lacking on over there. I know I didn't say it in the video, but every single day, drop a comment with your best bet of the day. And if you win, you might just get selected for a free package for the following day. So make sure you guys hit the little thumbs up and drop a comment on our daily free play video as well. But again, if you want something on the Dallas Mavericks and LA Clippers, you need to watch that daily free play video, because we're going to skip right over that one in here, because we put out something over there. So we'll move along. We'll talk about the Celtics and the Nets. Line on this one coming down a little. Brooklyn laying 8, minus 106. It was minus 112. It's now down to 106 is the juice, with a little money coming in on the Celtics first thing this morning. JR says the lurkers need to crawl out of the moss. Hit that like. We definitely agree with you right there. They need to crawl on out of the moss. I like it. I like it, brother. Total on the Celtics and the Nets game, over and under 230.5 points. The star-studded Nets get to show off why they brought over the player personnel that they brought over. They get Tatum and the Celtics today. Playing the Nets in the first round is not something I'd want to have to do, but hey, the Celtics are lucky to be where they're at. If you ask me. Alrighty. Joe Dirt says hit that like button as soon as you log on. I agree. You know, once you guys get a little higher in the like department, then we'll get something good out. Maybe we'll even do a promo today. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Maybe we will. All right, by the way, because I've had a couple text messages that I haven't replied to yet. If you are on my personal plays, they are not out yet, but they will be as soon as we get off the live show. By the way, UFC is posted. I was told UFC and the Max Fight Pick are posted, so don't miss out, and you better bet those. Alrighty. Talking about the Nets and the Celtics. Do the Celtics come to play in game one? If the Celtics are going to have any chance against the Nets, which are laying 1,100, minus 1,100 to win the series, if the Celtics are going to have any chance at all at toppling this, just star-studded Brooklyn Nets team, they're going to have to get off to a good start. They're going to have to play physical, and they're going to have to dominate the boards, which I'm not sure that they can. But they're going to have to make a statement in game one if they're going to have any chance at all. The over and under 230.5 points. I go back and forth on where I feel about this one. I think they've got the total priced extremely right. I really do. I think they've got the total right where it needs to be, which makes me not want to bet it at all. I think it can go and blow way past it. If the Celtics can keep up and they keep a fast pace and they play, shot for shot, it'll go over. If they clamp down, play physical, play some defense, I can see it staying under as well. But I think that total of 230.5 keeps us just to the point of which direction does it go kind of mentality. I can plead a case for the over, I can plead a case for the under, and I can plead a case for that damn thing landing on 230 or 231. So for myself personally, steering clear of it. Steer clear of it myself. Give me 1 second here, just double checking something. All right. But yeah, as far as the total goes, I stay away from it. As far as the side, we've got to play on the side. It's actually a premium play. We're taking the dog plus the points, or we're taking the Nets and laying the points on this one. Or maybe we're taking the dog on the money line. Or it could be a first half wager. If you want to know, you got to get on board our premium plays in order to get that one. But if you guys made me choose on the total, I'd probably say under 230.5 if you guys forced me to choose. It's definitely where I would side to. Alrighty, so moving into that last one, which again, I don't have a play on this one. Trailblazers, the 1-point dog, but they're a minus 130 money line favorite to win the series, but they're a dog in this one at +1, minus $1.10, minus 105. If you are a Portland Trailblazers backer, this is where you need to pay attention. You can take them on the money line at minus 105, or you can lay 5 cents more and get them at +1 in case they lose by 1. You're sitting on a push. The Nuggets are laying 1 minus $1.10, or money line minus $1.15. So if you're taking the Nuggets, you can either lay the 1 and have to win by 2, or lay 5 cents more and have to win by 1. Total on this one over 227.5. The total on this one has got me scratching my head and has me going back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. My original thought process is on the over. I do like the over on this one, the over 227.5. But at the same time, I think they've got frozen screen. Thank you. I'll get it fixed. All right, we got that frozen screen fixed. But at the same time of liking the over, I can plead a case on why some of these totals are spot on, in my opinion. And spot on totals, I don't like playing. Spot on totals, I don't like chancing. I'll probably steer clear of the total on this one. As far as the side goes, I kind of like the dog here. I think they're a favorite to win the series for a reason. And Trailblazers plus the 1 is enticing to me. Regardless of how great Denver played throughout the regular season, 47-25, 6-4 in their last 10. Portland just smashed them the last game of the season, 132-116, just 6 days ago. I don't think we get a showcase like that, but I think it will potentially have the making to go over. Rich says frozen clowns, right? Yeah, video froze. I had to go back and hit the play button. Video froze as well. Sam, I've been good. I've been good, thank you. Rich Frozen. Zach, what's going on? All right, so here's what I want to know. Jimmy Lee, we didn't have Jermaine yesterday. That was 2 days ago. Yesterday we had Martin Perez at 5 or more, which was a nice winner. It was 2 days ago. Rich, you need to get a promo video with goats, right? How about this one, Rich? Hold on. And then we've got this one. I like this one. This one might be gonna chase that wind. The TJ Turtles, baby. The TJ Turtles. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Be going through the mountain again. Give me some stock footage. Good. Yes, pick me up some. Nick Hill, what's going on, man? All right, so while I switch everything over to Major League Baseball, we'll start talking a little bit about baseball. What I want to know is post up in the comment section, what is your best bet of the day? Let's get this chat lively. You guys are way too flippin' quiet right now. And by the way, Guaranteed Saturday is 50% off. It's $75. I did that myself. I'm probably going to get my hands smacked by management later today because they didn't want to do that until football season rolled around. But I said, screw it, doing it myself. Better to do it than ask for forgiveness and say, whoops, I didn't realize I did that. So make sure you guys jump on board that. That'll be a nice win. Congrats to everybody that was on my Game of the Week last night, FC's Max Fight Pick, which you guys are missing out when it comes to the UFC today if you're not already on it. Let me tell you. Aaron, thank you, brother. Jumping on board FC's 3x3. Very nice. Ronald, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Anthony, thanks for jumping on board the UFC for today. Brian, I see you there, Mr. Minich, jumping on board the 3 days of my personal plays as well as Guaranteed Saturday. I'll be texting you my personal plays here in a little bit when I get off the live show. Chris, Jackie, thanks for jumping on board. Guaranteed Saturday. Everybody else so far jumping on board as well. Let's make sure we have an amazing day today. Where'd my live chat go? There's my live chat. Zach Keith says he likes the Braves money line. Keith Davis likes the Braves money line. Marlo says the UFC main event ends in a KO. See, you guys are way too quiet. Post up in the comment section what you guys are liking. What is your best bet of the day? And if you're a YouTube exclusive member, if your name shows up in green, if you've got access to the Cap Nation's Brinks truck or that air fryer from Air Fryer Nation, feel free to spam the chat. Shane, what's going on? Spam the chat. Let's get this chat rolling because you guys are just way too quiet. Way too quiet. Way too quiet. By the way, FC, Dr. 9-Digit FC will be back on the members only live with us today at 2:30 Eastern time, 11:30 in the morning Pacific time. So we'll be live again in 4 more hours. We'll be live again in 4 more hours. Bringing the heat. Bringing you guys the heat in 4 more hours for all our members only. YouTube exclusive members. One second here. One second. Just updating some stuff. And we're switching over to Major League Baseball. Mike Scott says the parlay Clippers and the Brooklyn Nets money line pound it. Rich says Nets are going to win by double digits. All righty. Okay. There we go, Zach. Thanks for jumping on board FC's UFC for today. Let's make sure we have a good day, folks. All right, Major League Baseball. First one. Don't have a big early day today. Do not have a big early day today. Major League Baseball taking a back seat till the afternoon for the most part. Only one game before noon on the West Coast, a 10:05 Pacific time game. 105 on the East Coast. White Sox, Yankees. Cease going up against Cole. This should be a good pitcher's duel. You got Garrett Cole and the Yankees laying 200. Actually, minus 197, courtesy of our friends over at Bet Online. By the way, the board is empty. The Vibe Interactive board is empty. You know, you guys are a little slow in the thumbs up department, and when you guys pick up the pace, I'll put something up on the board that'll be good. But for the meantime, I am going to show this off. That right here on our website. Oh, shit. The poll is not lit and spinning. Maybe that'll get you guys fired up. Here. By the way, I threw the clapper away. But right here on our website, if you guys have never had a Bet Online account, you guys want to get 2 days of premium plays or 2 days of my personal plays free, go to our website. Read this right here. All right, follow these instructions. You have to click on one of these two links. Go up and open up an account, make a deposit, minimum deposit of $50. Follow these instructions right here. Send me the screenshots and the emails. Get you 2 days of premium plays or 2 days of my personal plays absolutely free. DJ Wavy took me up on it a couple days ago. Went 3-0 and 2-1 on my personal plays. Not a bad 2 day for free just for making a deposit. Ronald says, dog today, Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line. Keller going to beat the Braves. Braves laying that big 2-1 today. Minus 200. By the way, that Vibe Interactive board is empty. And if you guys want something on it, you guys better wake up. Chef Bear in the house, what's going on? White Sox, Yankees, what to expect out of this one? I do not have $1 on this game, believe it or not. But I find this one, you know, White Sox 9 games above 500. Yankees 7 games above 500. Winners of 4 straight on a little heater. 7-3 in their last 10 games. Trying to cool off the White Sox, which were on a nice little roll. Garrett Cole back on the mound. I'm going to be honest. I mean, out of 57 and 2/3 innings, Cole has walked 2 batters. It is tough to beat Cole. It is. It's going to be tough to beat Garrett Cole. No doubt about it. I mean, 85 strikeouts through 57 and 2/3 innings. I don't know if his player props are up yet, but I'm going to assume his strikeouts are probably in the 9 category. I'm going to assume they're, you know, I'm taking a look right now, but I'm going to assume it's 9 minimum. Yeah, 9 or more is minus 149. Garrett Cole to have 9 strikeouts. He's only done it once out of the last 3 games, and that was against Tampa Bay. Houston and Texas blanked him. He had 7 and 4. But there was a 3-game stretch where he had 10, 11, and 12, all against Tampa Bay, Cleveland, and Detroit. Last time he faced the White Sox, you got to go back into last year. Struck out 7, gave up 6 runs. They tagged him pretty well. As far as this one on the mound, you've got 2 aces going at it. Total on this one, over and under 7.5. I'm going to steer clear of the total on this one. And I'm going to steer clear of this one in its entirety. If I was going to do anything, I'll be honest with you, I'd have to take the red hot Yankees. I don't know if I could stomach doing them on the run line today at -1.5. I don't necessarily mind laying the juice. But again, I think you've got a really solid pitching matchup. With the exception of the name being Garrett Cole, I think the line should be a lot tighter. Not a -197. Not having to lay 2-1. So, if I was going to do anything on this one, it would probably be the Yankees or bust. But steering clear of it myself. Give me 1 second here, just double checking something. A little sidetracked. I've got Major League Fishing on TV, on the screen, watching that live scoreboard and video right now. Bobby Lane, Jack, and Fish. Mark Jones says no run in the first. It's definitely a viable option for that one right there. No run in the first with Cease and Cole. But here's the thing. Either one of these teams in the first inning, if they're going to get a run early, it's going to be in the beginning of the game. If they get one, it's going to be within that first inning. So for myself personally, I steer clear of it. So that's myself personally. Mark Jones says Brooklyn's going to kill Boston. It has the potential to do it, that's for sure. But if Boston is going to be anywhere competitive in this one, they're going to have to throw down in Game 1, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to bounce around Major League Baseball. We're not going to be able to hit all the games today, so we're going to just kind of pick our spots, talk about a few of them. And if you guys wake up, start hitting that thumbs up button, we'll put something on the mound. Raymond says you're watching Fishing too. What are you watching, Raymond? Some good action going on right now. Definitely sidetracked. I got a couple friends, real close friends that fish the Bass Pro Tour, Major League Fishing, the Bass Pro Tour. So I'm always got my eye watching. One second here. Group B day today in Major League Fishing. Jordan says Twins money line is looking good today. Indians just can't score lately. Next one we're going to take a look at. We're going to take a look, again, Orioles and the Nationals. Zimmerman on the mound. Zimmerman's a tough one to want to bet against. I bet with the GOAT. What's going on, my brother? Zimmerman's a tough one to want to bet against. He always has been for me. Good old Johnny Lester. 0-2 on the year, looking for his first victory of the season. Nationals come in laying the juice in today's game, -152. It's up a couple points. It's up a few. Total on the Nationals game, over and under 9. Zimmerman going up against Lester. Long weekend in the States? No, but we get a holiday next week. Yeah, I bet with the GOAT will be live at 2:30 Eastern Time, and Dr. 9-Digit FC will be in the house as well. Just like yesterday. Oh, yeah. You guys are lacking this morning. You guys are struggling. You guys are tired. Maybe 6 a.m. on the west, 9 on the east is a little too early for you folks. Paul, thanks for jumping on board the Max Fight pick. Need to call UFC Gambling Anonymous, I bet, with the goat. I hear you there, man. It's definitely addicting. It's definitely addicting, that's for sure. One second here. Okay. As far as the Nationals go, I do side with the Nationals here. I don't know if it'll be Lester that gives up or gets the win. But I do side with the Nats. I do kind of like the Nats here at laying $1.50. Yeah, FC on the program yesterday calling the Hannah guy exactly the way that it needed to be. Now another one, Sonny Gray going up against Anderson. Can Gray finally notch a victory this season? Another pitcher that has pitched fairly well. Started out the season phenomenal and is still yet to record a win. Sonny Gray 0-3. He'll be going up against Anderson, who's notched 2 victories so far, 2-3 on the year. Brewers and the Reds total sitting at 9. Excuse me, 8.5. Brewers and the Reds sitting at the 8.5 mark as of right now. I'd have to say I do lean towards the over in this one. But hey, Sonny Gray has been pitching, fairly well. Ronald says shut it down and come back if they don't want to hit the like button. I wish you could. I would. But I'm a busy guy. Got a lot to do. A lot to do with work. Got to start working on tomorrow's big stuff as well as put out all my games. But yeah, we're not going to be live for much longer. And, for the people that are here, Ronald, I always hate to, shortchange them because, our faithfuls are always here, rain, shine, sick, healthy. You guys are always here tuning in. And, I appreciate that, Definitely appreciate that for the people that haven't hit the thumbs up button for whatever strange reason. They don't want to. It would definitely entice me to want to give out more, that's for sure. Now, the strikeout prop for Gray is sitting at 7. Sonny Gray to have 7 or more. He hasn't had 7 or more in 2 games. He had that little stretch where he struck out 11 Dodgers and then 8 White Sox batters. I bet we'll go. Yeah, I've got a bunch of crypto. Now, Anderson, on the other hand, his strikeout prop sitting at 4. I definitely think, and he hasn't had the best start to the season. He really hasn't. He hasn't made it past 3 2/3 innings since that 7-inning game he pitched against the Pirates back on, April 17th or 18th? 17th. He's going to give up hits. I think Ronald says you work hard trying to please us, and that is why most of the real ones support you. I definitely appreciate it. I think Brett Anderson, which remember that one strikeout, that game against the Cubs, where he made it a third of an inning, made it 1 out, and then he got pulled. We haven't bet a strikeout prop on him in a while. I think Anderson to have 4 or more strikeouts is a winner. And I'm putting that sucker up on the board. Fade, follow, do as you please. But I'm going to put that one up on the board as a small prop bet. All right? It almost did it right for us. And the juice on it is minus 122, by the way. For everybody that doesn't know, when we bet props, we bet them small. All right, prop bets are for fun. Prop bets aren't the big serious bets, just so you guys know. All right? So take that into consideration. Take that into consideration. Leave that up there for a second. For whoever needs to write it down or whatever the case may be. Alrighty. All right, so you've had time to write that one down. Keith Davis says, spinning and winning, no doubt about it. Steven Sanchez, what's going on, my brother? What is going on? Mr. Clinton, thanks for jumping on board. Guaranteed Saturday and supporting that one. By the way, Guaranteed Saturday is 50% off today. Michael Frey says, I drive a big ring and can't text. Love your work. Thank you, Michael. Please drive safe. We've got a lot of drivers that are viewers and members. A lot of drivers. So to you, Michael, please drive safe. 2 hands on that wheel, brother. Alrighty. Bouncing around. As far as this game goes, I think Anderson hits the 4+. I think it has the making to go over. I do not have a dollar on this game. But I think it has the making to go over. I do lean towards the over in the Reds game. As far as the side, I'd have to go back and forth. I'd have to go back and forth. Now, we're going to talk about one more. And we'll put you guys on something. We're going to talk about the Padres. We haven't been talking about the Padres a lot lately. They've sneakily have won 7 straight games. First in the NL West. They're 9-1 in their last 10. They've notched 7 straight victories. They just smoked the Mariners last night 16-1 in a late game. My ass was already in bed before that game was over. The Padres just keep smoking teams. You get Ryan Weathers going up against Justice Sheffield today. Sheffield in his 3-3 record, 4.62 ERA, 1.46 WHIP, 31 strikeouts, 13 walks over those 39 innings. Weathers has been a machine. However, he walks a few. Have I ever thought about doing a barbershop segment about crypto to hear my thoughts? You know, I've invested in it. I'm definitely not the one to be holding a barbershop talk about crypto. That's for sure. It's definitely not my expertise. Definitely not my expertise, crypto, but I do have a shit pile of it that I've stocked up and bought and sold and bought more and sold over the years. Zach says it was 1 a.m. there when it was 16-1. Yeah, it was definitely late. My ass was sleeping. Even on the West Coast. I was in bed, but I already had my phone off. As far as the line on this one goes, back over to the Padres side. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do hit that thumbs up button. Definitely helps get our videos trending in the right direction and all of that stuff. The more you comment, the more you chat, the more things that you do, like hit the thumbs up button, definitely helps us out. The line on this one, Padres laying minus 190 on the money line. Minus 1.5 is plus money at 105. With a total over and under 7.5. Sheffield's been tagged a couple times. The Rangers tagged him for 7 runs. The Astros tagged him for 5. Other than that, he seems to be the 2 to 3 type of guy, although he did blank the Angels in 6 complete innings, gave up 2 hits, pitched a gem against them. Scott, good morning. Back on the 2nd of May. You know, Padres have been hot. Padres have been cracking the bat. I do, and this is just a straight lean. I do lean towards the over 7.5 minus 107. But where I think the money needs to go. Ron Moore says, love the show. Thanks. You're very welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that tunes in. I definitely appreciate when you guys are going to. Jordan, it may just be that time to buy. I try and buy on the dips. The Padres today, I like them at minus 190. I think they notched their 8th straight victory. When a team is hot, you ride them. You ride them till the wheels fall off, like we did the A's when they hit 14 in a row or 13 in a row. Mariners have lost 4 straight. Padres have won 7 straight, 9-1 of their last 10. Jack Dent, good morning, sir. I do like the Padres at minus 190, but, you know, I'm not a big fan of giving that out to people. I'll probably bet the money line myself. But what I really like here is I like the Padres on the run line. All right, I think it's a safe bet today. I think they notch enough wins. They've been hot enough to keep it rolling. You're getting plus money at it, plus 105 at laying 1.5 runs. But again, I do like the money line. I think that's where the money should be. Put this one up on the board. This is your free official play, not the minus 190. But, you know, even though I'm going to take 190 as well. Hold on, that screwed it up. You guys have never been in Petco Park. It's pretty damn cool. You're getting plus money out of it, plus 105 action out of it. You know, I think they'll get the win today. There we go. Get that up on the board. I also like the minus 190, just so you guys know. I'll leave that up there for a second. By the way, the Anderson prop is the 4+ means 4 or more strikeouts. So as soon as he hits 4, you don't need 5, you need 4. 4 and it's a win. Four and it's a win. And I think we get it. I think we'll get it. No doubt about it. All right, so that is what I have on that game. Tony, how do I feel about Lester and the Nats? Hit the rewind button. Go back about 10 minutes. We just talked about 15, 20 minutes, actually. We talked about them already. One day we'll be able to bet on fishing one day. Do I see St. Louis against as a bounce back today? So here's the thing, and I've been saying this for a while. Cubs have been making us a lot of money, either coming in as a dog at plus 1.5, or as the favorite. They've somehow been cashing either as the dog or the favorite for us for a while now. The Cubs' bats have been hot. If I did anything in that game, possibly maybe the over, Renaud. Maybe. Cubs bats have been hot getting the job done for them. All right, guys. That is what I have for this morning. We will be live again in just less than 4 hours. We'll be live 2:30 Eastern Time, 11:30 Pacific. Members only live. If you're not a member, you want to be a member, all right? Guaranteed Saturday. Don't miss out. 50% off. Did that just for you guys, all right? Short little day this morning, although we've been live for an hour and some odd minutes. But we'll be back live here in just a little bit. Be back live in a little over 3.5 hours. So enjoy that one. Please wager responsibly. Enjoy your Saturdays. We'll be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss out, all right, guys? Good luck, everybody. Have a great Saturday. If I don't see you on the members live, you're going to miss out. Danny Lopez, be signed up by 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I think the emails say 4, but you have until 7. My brother Joseph, I hope you're doing well, brother.